Becca, Gav, Sephiroth, anyone else, welcome in. How are we all this evening? We're going to do more bad playing of this game. Does my button for the time I want to work today? It does. Everything is back and working. Let me just skip this song. We are back into Superstar mode with our very, very poor player. Probably had upgrades to do, can't remember, but we go anyway. How are we doing, Sephiroth? How are we, Becca? And Gav, I apologise in advance, mate. This is not going to be good.
You know, normally...
Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. We are going to have to skip some of these videos because they were absolutely dominated on DMCA recently. Oh, nice. This week was just turning up. Yeah, copyright. That was a good week. We got money for nothing. You're fantastic, Becca. I know you are, dear. It's because you've got me. Into the locker room. The pain. I'm sure it doesn't hurt that bad. I think I got the evil eyes, guys. She's only just over there. I'm not very good at them, Gav. Okay? Is that like my IRL abs? Exactly, Sephiroth. They know here come the pain, but still. The problem is they also get DMCA to fuck. So I have minimized all of the volumes, but the YouTube email I got, Gav, was bad. Let me find it and I'll send you a screenshot quickly. Where was it? Oh. Yeah, I can't find it, but they're basically half the bloody video, mate. So we are having to skip some cutscenes, etc. Evening, Hendo. How we doing, mate?
Hello and welcome to another edition of Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole along with Taz and partner. The locker room is...
Are we going to get a fight? We did the quiz game, Tick. We did it in one. Last Thursday? Wednesday. Last Wednesday. Had better weeks. Oh, sad to hear it, Hendo. It was about 50, I think.
How much can these superstars possibly have left?
They got as much left as it takes, Cole. Trust me. You get in that ring and you find out you got reserves you never knew you had.
I can imagine. Nothing pushes you to the limit quite like a WWE match.
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after all.
Thank you, Captain.
But yeah, it wasn't long,
I
that's
just
for
think
sure.
it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on. Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
Oh, that was
That's
a
not
battle
what
about by the
was
chair.
meant to be used for.
I am not a wrestling fan, which probably doesn't help.
Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got any others like, I don't know, nobody wants to lose? Or how about this one? The superstar who beats their opponent will be the winner.
How about... And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole.
And I don't really understand the controls.
They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
Ow. If my guy would get up, that would be grand.
This has been a real rocket bust of a match so far, Cole.
It has
Becca
indeed,
coming in with
but
a
I think
vote
this
for
crowd
3.
would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little bit.
What are you talking about? This is some classic old school wrestling here. Picking your spots and waiting for your opportunities.
A sickening impact from that steel chair.
Ow.
I saw some pretty nasty stuff under the ring earlier, Cole. It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars...
There's only one thing that a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire is good for, and it's not gardening.
That's barbed wire.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If we're gonna get on your high horse again and give us another level...
Oh my God! That 2x4 could inflict a serious injury here! Come on! That's a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire! This has gotta stop!
He's going for the pin, Cole.
1, 2, 3.
There's not a superstar.
And I'm
That was
out.
a heck of a match, Cole. I won't mind seeing them mix
Here
up
are your
again.
winners, John Cena!
That is the longest I've lasted
And
so far.
The Big Show!
It'll be Carnage. Triple H, Dabs, and Ric Flair against Cena and Big Show. How we doing, Tom? Naturally, mate. Wrestler. Right, you do have to skip some of this shit because it will get DMCA'd.
Turn it up!
And we have literally muted it as much as we can. It's all on minimal sound.
And the tag team partners, standing 7 feet tall and weighing 493 pounds, The Big Show!
Seth Roth coming in with Scooby-Doo. Yeah, at least I'm now tag teaming with him. Might be able to get something done here, Tom. Unlikely, though. Let's be honest. That tags the partner in.
That went nowhere.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it takes, King. We've seen them put their bodies on the line time and time again. And I'm sure tonight will be no different. These fans love confidence in their superstars. And that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to
Mate,
win
you're
him the
telling me to
match.
get out of the ring. I couldn't tell you how.
It's like he
Oh,
read
like
his
that.
opponent's
Okay.
mind.
Oh wait, no, he's on my team.
Boy, these superstars have impressed the heck out of me here tonight.
Same here, King. We expected a solid match. We're seeing a great one unfold.
You can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help.
If there's the submission, there might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here.
How does one
You know,
get in the
JR,
ring?
I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw, and there's the reversal.
L1.
You talk about ruthless aggression.
Oh, like that,
Look
you
at the
mean,
way-
Tom? Disqualified like that? Okay, can't attack the person outside the ring. Cool. We're learning.
Shelton Benjamin is back, and he's taking it right to Flair and Triple H with a steel chair.
Oh, no! He can't do that! Triple H and Flair are defenseless! Somebody needs to stop him!
They were partners before Flair injured Benjamin.
Yo,
but
so-
is that still the case?
Oh, I can't
Wait
use
to see what's going to
weapons.
happen tomorrow night on Raw.
Well, the
I'll
fuck's
tell you
the
one
point
thing,
in the
though.
weapons
I
being
hate to
there
be in
then?
Shelton Benjamin's shoes when Triple H gets his hands on him.
How we doing, Sol? Unless it's a no DQ match, that is. Okay. Wrestling is far more complicated than it fucking ought to be. What fight have we got this week? Or if the ref is knocked out. Yeah, I tried doing that the other day. It didn't go. He disqualified me.
Turn it up.
Non-title match. Fuck it, let's manage it. There are clearly many nuances to wrestling, and I know few to none of them. Go beat Flair up. Okay. And I assume no weapons in this one as well, Tom.
Ain't no stopping me now.
And the opponent, accompanied by Big Daddy.
If I twat Flair, you don't know he's not the one in the match. Two competing superstars. Recuperate. Pressing X when the rising indicator icon enters. Okay. Fuck it. I'm going for Flair.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his... There's the reversal!
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't, and that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
3, 4.
Do you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I have a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner
fucker just
or
punched me
later,
in the nuts.
and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. Shelton Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let a young superstar rise too far too fast. All of his success has gone straight to his head.
What in the world are you talking about, King? Shelton Benjamin is one of the most humble superstars I've ever met. He's confident in his abilities, and deservedly so. But there's a big difference between confidence and arrogance.
You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to... He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented. He's not going to get caught with that one. I think Shelton Benjamin's think he countered that and made it look easy.
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
3, 4.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King?
Okay, it's square
How
to
can
get
you
out
insult?
and square
I
to
think
get
he's
in.
looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh my gosh! T-bone suplex! Man, what a move!
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? He's a slippery devil.
Select changes who I'm focusing on.
I can't even imagine.
No,
what
select
these
is
superstars will put each
stamina
other through.
time.
I don't think you have to use much imagination, King. I think they intend to show you right here tonight.
I don't think anyone's walking away from this match unscathed.
No doubt about it, King. This one's going to be hell on the anatomy for sure.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and Taz's heads, then they'd stop running
Yeah, I
their
think
mouths
stamina
straight.
may have been added in this one. I'm assuming I can't twat.
I think I know who's going to win this match,
Triple H,
but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky. Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes down without a fight. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. Excellent counter. What ring press?
He's going in for the kill.
There it is. The pedigree. He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2. That was like 2 7/8, JR.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Like, Ric Flair is basically a dead man at this point.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you.
Get my stamina back.
It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Maybe so. But 1 or 2 big moves could completely change the complexion of this match. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more...
Right, what is my finisher button? I'm sure I had this before. Match going on in the ring, elder abuse on the outside. L1, that's what I thought it
than
was.
any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. He countered that one perfectly.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Here I go again with it, I think.
Them, JR. Look what's going on in the
Yeah,
ring.
terrible submission move.
Great strategy. Pick a body part and keep working on it.
And we're certainly seeing the results of that strategy now.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to
I've let my
like
stamina drop.
everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
Yes, I know, Shawnee.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring,
He was playing possum, and his opponent fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
listen to the crowd.
5-star match.
Wow, these superstars left it all in the ring and
Have we just lost that? Yes. Fuck's sake. Sheldon did get baited.
With my feet, stomp my heat, on the streets, jump. You don't want war if my feet, stomp my heat, on
We're gonna up our strength.
jump. Yeah, you don't want war. My feet, stomp the heat, on their streets, yeah, jump. Come on, you don't want war if my feet, stomp
And our durability.
and streets, jump. You don't want war. I knew the time I was wanted by the Keystone Cops for keeping the hardcore music in the streets so hot. We never focus on the don't haves, cause we have not. I put the focus on the vocab, now we have not. I brought the hood to the music game, corrupted the sound. Went from state to state with microphones, busting it down. A lot of people really hate it, then they loving it now. Cause they raised the label advancing the sound. You don't really want a problem, cause I might hurt you. Drama keep me flipping just like that work do. Made a lot of songs about
We back out. We go yes.
always kept it underground just like that dirt do. Trying to catch the kids slipping. I leave your ribs dripping. I leave your nose running. I got them foes gunning. Wow, the streets will leave you rapping is easy, but your mouth forget you left them in the
We go yes again.
stomp my feet.
You think you had may have been your last wrestling game on PS2?
War if my feet.
It's funny you talk about PS2 game. Now I already have some. However, there's a bag of PS2 games that I picked up this evening while I was late, and it turns out there's an Xbox 360 game in the bottom as well. So we will take that 360 game and get rid of it immediately. Triple H Ric Flair versus me and Shelton. I thought it may have done. It was advertised as 47 games and a PS2, so I've got PS2 in a bag down there. And there was a rogue Xbox game. It was Duke Nukem Forever, by the looks of things, but I've not gone through the bag yet. So... part of your PS3 collection. Nice. I don't think I will have the space to do PS3 by the time I've done PS2. And I think it's more likely I'll do PS1 for backup. Oh shit.
All's fair in love and war, JR.
Straight in there.
And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
1, 2,
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation.
4.
I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
The idea that Triple H might potentially become a role model to... Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Ref! I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. I don't think anyone's walking away from this match unscathed.
No doubt about it, King. This one's going to be hell on the anatomy for sure.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell.
He's got his
This
finisher.
match is still going.
1.
They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to pull them.
You know, JR, I rack my brains trying to think of a single... He's going in for the kill.
There it is! The pedigree!
He could pin him right here, JR.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know what
These
button it is to
superstars
not
took
do
each
that.
other to the...
You'd have to exclude any download only. Online only games, though. Like, I'm going to have one of those. Final Fantasy 11 is a always-on game.
Stop it! Stop it right there!
I mean, that is basically what I was doing, Tom. Mashing every button that I could think. But we're gaining experience, so it'll help upgrade our player.
Well, hello there,
tough guy. Welcome to the squared circle.
Yes, my guy is. Steel cage, single pin, and give up. Wonderful, we're putting a cage around us. There's the cage. This is only going to go badly.
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the world.
Jump off the cage back into the ring, perform diving attack. Okay, I will remember none of this.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. He's taking off, straight up the cage. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
He's going in for the kill.
There it is!
There is.
Pedigree!
There's the pedigree.
He could pin him right here, JR.
I'm dead. I am so dead. Look, every button being pressed,
Oh my
nothing.
gosh, JR! That's it!
Let's have a wee Google, shall we? Quickly press all buttons.
Cut the music! Cut the music! An obscure WWE regulation has just been brought to my attention. As it turns out, the title cannot be contested in a steel cage during the month of September. And since this is September and that is a steel cage, I've got no choice but to void the referee's decision.
What on earth? You gotta be kidding me! I've never heard of such a thing!
No, I think he's right, JR. That sounds like the Virgil Runnels Amendment. That's been on the books for years.
Hold on. Hold on. Due to the extraordinary circumstances surrounding this title match, I feel that it's only fair to
Is indeed a plot twist, Tom.
vacate the title until a proper rematch can be made.
Vacate the title? What the hell is Bischoff playing at?
Well, Bischoff is the Raw general manager. He gets paid big money to make the tough decisions. He's got to go by the rule book.
Rule book my eye. This has nothing to do with some alleged Virgil Runnels amendment or anything else. Bischoff just screwed both men. Though for the life of me, I can't figure why. One thing for certain, he's damn lucky there's a steel cage between them and him.
You have that belt. Of course you do, Tim. Haven't you got like 3 or 4? I mean, we lost, but we still got XP. Let's go spend some. You've got 3. More strength. I feel like I didn't actually save that strength. Big Gold, Winged Eagle, and... There's a lot of fucking saving involved in this locker room, by the way. WWE Universal Championship.
Tag team champions like the Hart Foundation or the Legion of Doom.
Yes, Eugene.
Or Chuck and
Yes,
Billy.
Eugene. That's right, just like the... Eugene, now that's enough. If you're going to be a champion, you've got to start behaving like one.
Hey, am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. Young Master
The black
Eugene
one, the
here was
rock
just
one.
getting a wee
Okay.
bit overexcited about our recent World Tag Team title victory. Isn't that right, Eugene?
Yeah, congratulations. I hear you got a title defense against Edge and Christian at Taboo Tuesday. Good luck with that.
And to you as well in your match against Christian tonight. He's more of a pillock than ever, now that he and Edge have reunited.
No kidding. Watch yourself out there tonight against Edge.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Eugene.
Like Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. Iran #1. USA, ach to it.
Ah. That explains a lot. Hey, Wrench, doing alright, mate. How are you? Oh, we're in a second match today. Tom, by the way, 5 positions today, mate. 25th. Eric Bischoff's nephew. Okay. Yep. No progress at all last week. 5 today.
Turn it up.
Switch to when? Can't afford one, mate. I likely get one, but quite some time away. Glad you're doing well, Wrench. Glad you are doing well. Are we a WWE fan? Feign an injured state and get the drop on your opponent using the all-new possum pin. Circle an L2 or R2. Honestly, Pokemon Coliseum is a reason I would think about it.
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring.
4. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
Well, exactly.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. 4. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure
are
going
a
home
WWE fan, and I apologise in advance,
once and for all.
Because I've got no idea. This is going to be a painful game. Your 3-kilo bag of sweets for Mania.
I've got a feeling
Isn't that
this
just a standard
has all
Tuesday?
the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be no WWE.
Mania will destroy your sleep schedule. What's a sleep schedule? Move, you fat lummox.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
I don't think you'll have to use much imagination, King. I think they intend to show you right here tonight.
Stop being injured and get up, you fat shit.
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my
We literally can't get off.
That's cheating, plain and simple.
No to
He
hit.
can hit his finish.
I can't see what difficulty, but no, it's on like medium. I just suck at these games.
Boy, these superstars sure have their hands full here tonight, JR.
They sure do, King. They've got all they can say grace over.
Wow, that might not have been strictly on the up and up, but it's going to be a huge advantage for him.
He's just Lucky the referee didn't catch him, or he'd be disqualified for sure.
Oh, especially
He's
not
going
when it
for the
comes to
cover,
this.
JR.
1, 2.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
Oh, we got out.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, ref. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. His opponent has softened him up, JR. Now it's in for the kill.
He's got no defense left against a strong submission hold.
I've been looking forward to this match.
Oh no, I think he's going for his finisher.
Yes, the unprettier.
The unprettier.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
No, we've been done that time.
Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
Here's your winner,
And there was blood. Dick, I'm going to check the difficulty and probably drop it. They are reversing everything, and my reversals don't seem to work. I've got no clue, if I'm honest, Tom. Surviving a season would be good, I think. And there are plenty more of these. Yeah, I'm on normal. We're dropping to easy. Let's just go to the next match and suffer again.
I don't know about this, William.
Please, you've got to reconsider. Eugene's uncle, Eric Bischoff, has a history of trying to crush Eugene's spirits. Eugene loves his title more than life itself, and the fact that I can't defend my half is a perfect excuse for him to strip us of our titles and hurt Eugene again.
But filling in for you as a tag team champion? That's a huge responsibility.
If you don't do this, you might as well hand the titles to those miserable toe rags, Edge and Christian. I don't know about you, but I refuse to reward those two with a championship for crippling their opponents. That'd hardly be sporting, would it?
Yes, but...
You faced Christian last week. Tonight, it's you versus Edge. You've scouted both men, and our title defense is tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday. You're the only one who can help us.
Okay. All right, I'll do it.
There's a top man. Thank you. Eugene, you make sure you accompany him to ringside tonight, and pay no attention to that scrubber Trish Stratus. Don't allow her to distract you from the matter at hand.
Despite the injury to William Regal, the tag titles will be on the line tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday.
That's if Regal's replacement makes it through his match tonight against Edge.
So we're going into the tag team. That's only going to go wrong. Endo coming in with a Shadow the Hedgehog vote.
Turn it up!
Get to the match and suffer.
1.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes!
Oh, I dare go near the
I
fucking
can't
rope.
believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not
3.
like it, JR, but he's gonna do whatever it takes to win this one. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's
Mate, it's
worth
the way.
tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are... Oh boy, here it comes.
Ready?
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the... I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you
got me
don't
in a
drive him to...
submission.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR.
Oh, for goodness
I'm
sake.
sure this arena is just full of Edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or, oh, come on down. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posturing?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR.
3.
And I think it's great.
4.
Wow, what a match,
Oh,
JR.
for God's sake, can't use the weapon! It does, Tom, to be honest. Endless Saga looks quite appealing right now. At least I'd understand that fucking game. Why put a chair on it if I'm not allowed to use it, hey?
You think you know me?
Hey, you can't do that to the diva of the decade.
I'm sure he'd prefer not to, but she has no right to lead Eugene on like she's been doing.
Trish, look out! Oh my gosh, look at what he just did to Trish.
You mean look at what Edge just did to Trish? If I didn't know better, I'd say Eugene seems more concerned about Trish Stratus than his own partner.
Can you blame him, JR? I should go down there and see if Trish needs mouth-to-mouth. And maybe some CPR.
I'd be more interested in Trish than me. Just saying. Hey, Roo, how we doing, mate? Well, exactly. You think we all like Trish? There might be a reason for that.
Everything went perfectly last week. Trish, for a moment, I thought you were actually hurt.
Hey, I'm the WWE Women's Champion. I'm tougher than I look. And if you boys stick with the plan, you'll be the World Tag Team Champions. And we'll all be wearing gold when we leave here tonight.
Yeah, now all we have to do is take that dunce Eugene out of the picture, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, he's not exactly a rocket scientist, you know? I'd be surprised if he could lace up his own boots. And ugly. Man, the toughest part of the match will be having to look at him up close.
Hello. I'm sorry you got hurt yesterday, Trish.
You missed this game.
Yes, thank you. That's very sweet, Eugene. But you don't have to apologize. It wasn't your fault.
Actually, Eugene, if
Stacey
anyone's got to
Treadwell kinda
apologize,
goes,
it's me.
No idea who?
I'm sorry I accidentally hurt William Regal 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize he tapped out. I didn't expect him to give up so easily. Guess he's not as tough as I thought he was, eh?
Yeah, but you know who should be apologizing? Your so-called friend for hitting poor Trish last night. Is that the kind of partner you want?
Ah, fair enough.
Is that the kind of person you consider a friend, Eugene? Someone who hits girls from behind?
Okay, so they're just clearly putting some beef between me and Eugene. 90% legs. Not for me, then. Me and Eugene against Edge and Christian again. Stacy was amazing. She's a tall one. Yeah, see, I mean, those that have met me will realise that height's not really a thing for me.
Turn it up!
Height ain't an issue. I mean, there are benefits to it, let's be honest. Benefits to a taller bird. Oh, I need to... Family channel, yeah, alright, Root. Oh, Eugene's not turned up, wonderful.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
All's fair in love and war, JR, and I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The
Hey,
toughest
Kirby, how we
athletes in
doing?
the world
Doing good,
are on the
thank you.
WWE roster, and that's a fact.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Chokehold.
I think this one's almost up.
That's interesting. I've got a physical controller plugged in. What on earth has gone on with that? We're going to change controller. If it had the vibration enabled, that's annoying, Lord Shadowcaster. Remember my mate's mum telling his dad, I don't think the lads will be watching this, to which his dad says they're 13. They will love this.
Over, JR.
Yeah.
I don't even know how these superstars are still going.
It's up.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not.
Recover
Even
some
these
stamina.
trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all. So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then.
So this one is just not moving me
And there's a little
around.
something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
If there's the submission, there might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here.
It's
they
up.
got the tag.
I tell you, King. And that's
Oh,
the match.
fuck off! There's no way I hit the ref there.
I have to ask you, after that hard-fought match, with all...
Yeah, this is just not seeing the input, this controller. Try another controller. It's... Right, we'll be nice. We'll be nice to Eugene. Probably shouldn't have been.
Well, hello there, tough.
To the locker room. Little bit of speed, little bit of charisma. You thought the Edge and Lita live set show really advanced the story. Probably did, to be fair, Tom. And it was probably choreographed to fuck.
Well, hello there, tough. Well,
Eugene, you must understand. Edge Christian and that trollop Trish Stratus are not your friends. They're trying to confuse you and take advantage of you.
Okay, this storyline was obvious. Christian, Edge, me and Eugene. Eugene's not turned off again. Wonderful.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
I'm not tapping out. Get up, you pleb.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say.
Mate, I swear there are some Madden-esque animations in there.
He saw that one coming.
One.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world. I think someone's looking for a weapon under the ring. This could get ugly.
2. 3.
You think this is going to be a back-and-forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
4. That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR.
5. 6.
I hope these superstars can make it through this match without suffering a serious injury.
So do I, King, but this ain't ballet. This is very intense, physical competition.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
Oh, that was cheap.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe. I don't think these
Get up, you
superstars
pleb.
have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of the job.
3, 4.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
5.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
6. Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? Oh, would you look at that? That was completely uncalled for.
Hey, it's not cheating if you don't get caught, JR.
How's he not getting caught? Come on.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
2, 3.
I think this crowd...
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's...
And we've lost another. There is exactly that much chance that we're winning a season in this. Yeah, we earned fuck all. Back into the week.
You did a great job again for me last week, Eugene. You made me very, very happy. Do you know what I do for men that make me happy?
Give them presents?
You could say that. And I've got a present you can unwrap later tonight if you'll do me a little favor.
It's not my birthday.
I know, silly, but it's gonna seem that way.
Will there be cake?
No, Eugene,
and ice cream and balloons?
No, that's
and
not...
pony rides?
Eugene! Listen, Eugene. If you do exactly what I tell you tonight, you're coming back to my hotel room after the show. Do you understand?
But I like my room. It's got all my action figures in it.
Eugene, listen. Edge has a match tonight against your former friend. I'm afraid he's gonna hurt Edge, and then he'll be able to hurt me again.
No.
But you can help Edge. We need you to be the special referee. The extremely special referee.
Referee? Like Dangerous Danny Davis or Earl Hebner's brother Dave.
That's right, Eugene. I know you'll do a great job for me tonight. Now go and get ready. Hurry up.
Holy crap. I thought I was gonna die.
I know.
Well, I guess we'd better get ready for your match, huh, bro?
We?
Yeah, we, as in you and me. Right?
Sorry, bro. Trish and I have some more planning to do.
Keep those belts warm, Christian.
Keep those belts warm, Christian. You're not the only one who can come up with a plan, Trish.
So, you know, Trish running the show, what a surprise. Me versus Ed with special referee Eugene.
Turn it up!
Okay.
One.
So, King,
Two.
any predictions about the outcome of this match?
No, no.
Two.
Every time I make a guess as to who's going to
Three.
win, I never hear the end of it from you.
4.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then.
I could really do with my guy being better.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much
rope break.
And there it goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here.
3. 4.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it and you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain.
He's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match.
Come on, JR. This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. He knows he's got it in the bag.
4. 5.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great role model for young fans.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a... Oh, come on now. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posturing?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great.
3.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you don't drive him to Smackdown with the way you slander him.
6.
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares.
Okay, and we're at that
about
bullshit
trying to do
part
something
where
like
my guy
that,
is
King.
basically fucked and doesn't know how to get up.
I don't think there's going to be...
Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy
You
hole to
assume
escape
I'm
from.
pressing buttons
It sure isn't,
intentionally
JR.
here, mate.
I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
Just being able to get up again would be nice.
So,
Okay,
JR,
again,
are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR. Keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later.
1. 2. 3.
You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet,
4.
I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you.
6. 7.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
9.
I disagree entirely, King. I'd bet my oath.
10.
Wow, what a match, JR.
We won a fucking
Here's
match.
your winner,
We won.
Big Daddy.
Turn it up!
Look at all that experience. Check, that's the way we're going to do it, mate. I don't think we're going to win it any other way. Beat the fucking shit out of them, out of the ring. Right, we're going to up our durability a lot. And then... up our technique a little bit. I didn't save it. Currently a tied vote for Scooby-Doo and Shadow the Hedgehog here.
Eugene, listen to me. That trollop is not your friend. She's using you and turning you into a laughingstock.
Oh, William. You just can't stand to see Eugene happy, can you? He's got friends now. Real friends. And I think it's just sad that you can't be happy for him.
Now listen to me, you vile little slag. Young Master Eugene is a good boy, and the last thing he needs is to be corrupted by the likes of you.
What the hell is...
Oh my gosh, JR!
You're ruining the plan!
Correction. I'm improving the plan. I call this one Plan C. That limey Regal was trying to ruin everything. But as you can see, he's done now. That's how I roll.
Eugene battering the fuck out of Christian.
Eugene, stop it. Stop it right now. Quite frankly, I don't care if you tear each other apart like animals. But you're going to wait until Survivor Series this Sunday to do it. You see, I'm making the World Tag Team title match a ladder match. But that's not all. As extra incentive, Trish Stratus's contract will also be on the line. Whoever wins the match gets the titles and Trish's services for 1 year.
A ladder match certainly favors the champions, Edge and Christian. But having Trish's contract on the line has got to shake their confidence somewhat.
Oh man, JR, I wonder if it's too late to convince William Regal to let me partner with Eugene. Winning Trish would almost be worth it. I'd let Eugene keep both the tag titles.
Winning Trish.
Stupid son of... Ah, Kipper.
Guys.
Dumb mother...
Hold up. Wait. We gotta talk about Survivor Series. You can't roll without me.
Looks like Edge and Trish weren't as excited about Plan C as Christian was.
I think Christian's troubles are only beginning. Look out, Christian!
Rumble in the car park. No, my controller's turned off because that cutscene was so long. I'm sure I had a metal bar a minute ago. Like, where's that gone? Okay, stop clutching your legs. Start getting up. Part of the problem is my guy will not get up in time. Well, he's got me on the reversal. What a surprise. Stand up. There's the chokehold. He stored his finisher. And my guy has literally walked back into him even though I was pushing the other way. And is his finisher coming in?
One, two, three.
My guy is fucking useless.
Here's your winner, Christian.
Like he's beyond bad. See if Eugene actually turns up, shall we?
Turn it up! The following contest is a ladder match. And it is...
We've got a ladder match. No, we've got to get a ladder out and climb the fucker. Past that, who knows? Am I right in saying there's a belt at the top of the ladder, yeah? That was Eugene I just went to bat the fuck out of.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise. This has turned into a real slobber knocker, 15 feet in the air.
Get up, you fucking pleb.
I don't understand how these two are fighting for their lives on that ladder.
It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here.
And this could be a big mistake, JR. You don't ever want to...
Whoever wins this fight might just win the match.
These superstars are putting everything on the line. They're really going after each other, JR. I'm so happy that we have a... Whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too, JR. I think we're...
My God, look at the intensity of these superstars battling 15 feet above the ring.
I could watch these superstars go at it all night, JR.
So could I, King, but all good things must...
It's gonna be a long way down for one of these two superstars. This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup, no doubt about it. Can afford to lose this fight and fall to the mat.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these...
Only one of them's gonna stay on that ladder, JR. Who's it gonna be? Here he comes, JR. He's in position.
There's some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
A fist fight 15 feet in the air. This isn't gonna be pretty.
Oh, that would have hurt.
I feel so lucky that I'm actually getting to see these superstars wrestle each other.
Me too, King.
They're beating the heck out of each other, JR. Someone's gonna take a tumble.
My guy is deciding not to move.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who...
Back and forth, these two are going to trade blows until someone falls.
I'll tell you what, King. Both superstars are beating the hell out of each other on that ladder.
He's looking for that finisher, and he can do it here. This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
I guess he is, but I'd like to see a little less sizzle and a little more steak, personally. There's not an ounce of quit in either superstar, but only one will remain on the ladder. It doesn't...
Whoever loses this fight is going to take a heck of a fall, JR. The intensity of these supers. It's a long way down for whoever loses this fight, JR.
Well, I went Rocky all the way off.
JR. Now it's in for the kill.
He's got no defense left against a strong submission hold.
They know there's not enough room for both of them up there.
Getting up would be really nice.
I hope these superstars...
Both superstars are fighting to stay on the ladder. The title is within reach. Victory is within reach.
He can't keep letting his opponent work the same area of his body.
That's a recipe for disaster for sure. What a battle. Neither superstar can afford to be knocked off the ladder.
It looks like the...
Look at the intensity of these two superstars trying to stay on the ladder. Oh no, I think he's going for his finisher.
Oh.
Yes, the unprettier.
If he grabs the title, this one's over.
These superstars are so unpredictable. He's almost got it. I can't believe it. Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes down without a fight. So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this matchup?
I'd like to see a clean victory by a superstar with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity, who puts on the best performance possible for the fans, King.
Eugene, get up that ladder, you prick.
He's so close to victory, he can taste it.
If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with one or two big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
What do you think of the match so far, JR?
I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight, King. I can't wait to see what happens next.
We could see a finishing move right here. Eugene had some trouble getting to the arena tonight, JR. He was supposed to take the 66 bus to get here. I think this is it, JR. That title's got to come down. What a finishing move. I get chills every time I see it.
We have just been
You got
back
to
by the
respect
edge.
the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more
Now we're in a
sacrifices
submission
than any other. This is the moment of truth. Can he reach the title? He's done it. That's the man.
And they won it.
Here are your winners and still the World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, we lost, so we got fuck all. One, Tom. I won one match. I beat Christian on a ring out. We are going to save it there for the night, though. Who the fuck are we going to raid is the question. It was a count out, mate. We are going to raid over to Jasix, who is playing Kingdom Come 2. Thank you everyone for being here as ever, and I will catch you all, what day is it? Wednesday, tomorrow, where we will continue this shit on. We might win something, it's unlikely, but have a good night, stay safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.